So, good morning to one and all. Today, my name is Ananya Chaudhary, currently pursuing BTech in Cloud Technology and Information Security from Ajinkya D.Y. Patil University, Pune. So, let's get started with the presentation. So, I will be talking about each step in detail further regarding my journey of working at SCATS Technology. So, talking about the company, SCATS Technology is a firm which is on a mission of delivering tailored solutions and services in the field of security, cloud computing, and data science. They also include a knowledge sharing club which aims on building a world that is aware of all the new creativity getting developed in the world. I joined this organization as a cloud intern, like as a cloud operation engineer. Here at this organization, there are many people working remotely to deliver the best solution. During this internship, I got the opportunity with new people from beginners, learned many new technologies like AWS and their implementation in the real life. I got an exposure to work in teams. So these are my internship details. So internship learning so far, like in the when I joined the internship, then my first task was cloud ERP. Then next task was to make a report on AWS architecture, and finally they gave me to create a WordPress on AWS. So I will explain it. So my the responsibility was to migration of WordPress to AWS, and suppose if any function occurs, then directly I have to report to the head and get the solution for the same issue found. So my responsibility was to that they assigned me a task to migrate from local host to AWS. So firstly, we have to know why WordPress on AWS, means why WordPress are so important and nowadays. So firstly, we have to know what is WordPress. WordPress is a popular open source blogging platform based on PHP and MySQL. Why WordPress on AWS? Because WordPress sites with AWS offers key benefits such as great performance to price ratio, complete control over the whole infrastructure, scalability across the globe. This platform enables the user to use any server configuration they want. So, talking about the steps, I got a role to develop a WordPress on AWS. For that, these are the steps like configure WordPress, configure the domain name, and configure the SSL. So, firstly, we have to know the first step is configure WordPress. In this, there are several steps which is need to be followed. Like so, in this, as we see in the diagram, we have to deploy WordPress. So go to the AWS dashboard and click on the virtual machine. Then we have to customize the deployment, whatever the WordPress we made. So choose the Amazon machine image and then search for developers. Like search for WordPress and click on the select button. Then choose instance, that is select t2.micro instance and click on next. Then leave the default option and click on add storage. On like when we go to add storage, we have to select the size and leave the default configure security group pages, and at last review the instance and click on launch button, which will open a pop-up window prompting to create a new SSH key pair. Select a new key pair and name the key pair and download the key pair, and finally instance will launch. Now the second, we can see the configure domain name. So then firstly we have to click on the instance that we had created in the first step, then copy the instance of the address from web browser, navigate the domain name provider, then select basic DNS from name servers to, and then click on the advanced DNS tab from, then go to the host records, and finally after some entering details according to the user need, finally the domain will configured. And the third one is the configure SSL. So firstly, as we can see in the image, return to the dashboard and click on where the instance has been created. Then click on the connect button. Then go to the SSH client tab and copy the example of SSH command. Then open the terminal and navigate the download directory by entering the command like cd space downloads. So then execute the chmod command to change the permission of the wordpress.pem file. Then paste the SSH command into the terminal, remembering that we have to replace admin with the user and then press enter to connect the created instance. So these are the like steps which we need to follow. Here we can see, like as I said you the directory commands. Like here we can see the cd space downloads. So the hardware and software requirements are like Windows 10, internet connection, AWS account, and basic RAM and system RAM. So future plans are like after improving the skills of from this internship, I am looking for to work in an extreme organization as a full-time role as a cloud engineer. So to conclude, I would like to thank ADYPU for encouraging me to learn new technologies and look up for an internship based on final semester to learn the way to implement this technology in the real world and get industrial exposure. So thank you.